Hi, my love. Okay, today I wanted to talk about something tender, something that visits all of us at some point on the path. Misalignment. That feeling when something is just off, when the connection that once felt so close now feels far away. And when you say, I don't feel aligned today, but you don't know how to find your way back. Now, this alignment can mean different things depending on your path. For some, it's alignment with spirit. For others, the divine, the universe, God. We're not here to preach any one tradition. There are so many ways to walk this earth with reverence. What matters is that at some point on any path, you might feel lost. And maybe you used to feel light during meditation. Maybe you once felt heard when you prayed. And now there's only stillness and silence and fog. And you're wondering, why can't I feel anything anymore? Where did that connection go? What did I do wrong? Like that last one is like a punch in the gut, isn't it? I want to begin today's practice not just with a meditation, but with a conversation, a soft landing, a space to reflect together. I'd love for this to be a two-way space. So if anything I say stirs something in you, please share in the comments below. Let this be a place where we walk together and talk through it. It isn't about belief in a higher power. We'll begin the conversation with that assumption that you already have, you already hold some sense of connection to something greater, however you name it. So what we're here to explore today is not faith, but alignment. How to gently return to it when everything feels far away. And if your greater, quote unquote, is your own future self, your higher self, and that counts too. So if you prefer to move straight into the meditation, you can find timestamps in the description. But if you're open to sitting with this reflection first, let's talk, let's breathe, let's ask the hard questions. Why am I not feeling this connection anymore? Why does it feel like my prayers echo back as silence? Why does it feel like I've been left alone to carry all of this? So let's begin there together. So first off, I know it hurts when the connection fades, when the warmth you used to feel just goes cold, and when prayers echo back with nothing but that stillness, that silence. That silence, it doesn't always mean you're alone. Sometimes silence is a kind of holding. Sometimes it's the space where transformation quietly begins. It's not that the divine walked away, it's that you've entered a different part of your journey. You're in the womb of change. And here, in the deep quiet, something is becoming. You're not broken, you're not forgotten, you're not being punished for something you didn't know you did. You're being invited into a new way of listening, a new way of being. Because this isn't about always feeling light. It's about trusting that the light is still there, even when it's behind the clouds. So if you feel misaligned, don't run, don't shame yourself, don't try to fix it. Just come back softly to your breath. Look into the silence. Let yourself sit in it. Gaze into it and listen differently, because maybe you're feeling angry or sad or numb, and maybe that makes you feel disconnected because you're used to associating alignment with lightness and happiness and flow, but that's not the only path. Sometimes the path begins in the fog because you're here to grow, to move through challenges. And the silence, it's a signal. That feeling inside you, that sadness, that fear, isn't here to punish you. It's here to point to something that's ready to be healed. Just like pain in the body points to a wound, these emotions are messages from your spirit, from you. They don't need to be feared. They need to be heard. So let's sit with them gently, softly, and without judgment. And my love, please hear me. If this is something too much to carry on your own, if the pain is overwhelming or you feel unsafe, that's not weakness, that's wisdom. So please seek out a healer, a therapist, a guide. You deserve that support. But if this is something you can face today, if your soul is whispering, I'm ready, even a little bit, then come. We'll do this together. Will it suck sometimes? Yep. Will it be uncomfortable? Maybe. But will it help? Will you survive it? Yes, 100 times yes. So now, let's begin. Let's sit and breathe and listen. And when you're ready, we'll start the meditation. All right, my heart, take a deep breath and slowly exhale. You've arrived. You've made it here. You don't have to be perfect. You don't even have to feel ready. Just come as you are, and that's enough. Now I invite you to bring your awareness to your body. Notice the parts that feel heavy. Notice where the fog has settled, where tension lives, where it settles. You don't need to fix anything, just observe. Let your breath meet those places. Inhale and exhale. And with each breath, give yourself permission to soften just a little. Let's take some time to breathe here. Inhale and exhale. And if you feel far from the light and clarity, feels out of reach right now, that's okay. Just imagine a small spark deep inside you. Maybe it's quiet, maybe it flickers, but it's there. It never left you. It's simply behind the fog. Don't chase it. Don't force it. Let it come to you gently in its own time. Because that light never truly disappears. Even hidden, it remains, just like that sun behind the clouds. So let's take some moment to just sit in stillness for a second and breathe with me. Now, let's turn towards that fog, towards the shadow you've been carrying. Gently ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? Pause, breathe, and let that answer come to you slowly. Let's pause here for a moment and let it come. Look at it without judgment. Might be sadness, anger, or fear. Maybe it's a quiet numbness, or maybe it's just difficult to see or name. But that's okay. Let's keep trying. Let's listen anyway. Just sit with yourself gently, in silence. Truth surfaces as long as you give yourself that space to listen. Let your breath hold you. Let the silence guide you. Let's stay here and listen for a little longer. When you're ready, let's meet that feeling. Can you give it a name? Let it be something outside of you, like a cloud in the room. It's not who you are. It doesn't define you. It's simply a guest, asking to be seen. It's part of you only in the way that points towards something that is aching, in the same way that pain in the body points towards a wound or something that needs healing. It's not who you are, and it does not define you. So let's ask gently, what are you trying to show me? What are you pointing towards? And let's pause and listen right here. You might feel emotion here. It might feel intense. You might be called to cry or feel angry, maybe scared. Invite that feeling in and sit with it just for a moment and let it wash through you. It might be uncomfortable to experience, yes, but only in experiencing it can you see what it shows on the other end. So let those tears flow. Let those fears surface. You're safe here. This shadow, it's something that cares so much about you that it wants to address a need that you have, that you weren't either previously aware about or you weren't addressing. So now let's look at that need. Can you sense it? Can you feel it? Is it grief, shame, guilt, loss of control or safety, feelings of unworthiness or rejection, maybe feeling like you're being silenced from your truth? What is driving this feeling, do you think? If something becomes clear, if you glimpse the wound underneath, take a breath and say thank you. Thank your body for speaking. Thank your emotions for showing up. Even the hard ones come to protect, to teach, to guide us home. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not broken. You're allowed to feel and to process this. This is not weakness. This is your greatest strength, to be able to learn and face your internal shadows like this. There is space to grow for all of us, and you're growing right now just by being here. Let's take a few more deep breaths together. Let's acknowledge that shadow, that emotion. Say thank you for showing you the wound, that crack in your soul that needed mending. Say thank you for this experience. It's valuable because it allows for healing and growth. Our shadows, our emotions like these are our greatest teachers. We just need to learn to listen when they speak. So face this feeling with gratitude. And when you do, it will slowly start to let go and to soften. Let's practice some affirmations together to help us ground and connect with this feeling a bit better, to help release it. Let's breathe together now, gently and slowly. Let your breath move through your body like light through mist. And if you're still sitting with that feeling, whatever it is, know that you're not doing it wrong. You're doing exactly what you're meant to be, being with it, not fixing it, not running, just being. Now, let's speak to the shadow, not to chase it away, but to let it know you're listening. Repeat softly in your heart or aloud as I say these words. I am safe to feel all that lives within me. I honor my need to pause and breathe. I trust that clarity will come in its time. I am the light that holds my fear with compassion. I am the love that transforms shame into tenderness. I am not lost, I am unfolding, becoming. Let these words move into your body like a bomb, settling into places that have been tense for far too long. Let's say them again together. I am safe to feel all that lives within me. I honor my need to pause and breathe. I trust that clarity will come in its time. I am the light that holds my fear with compassion. I am the love that transforms shame into tenderness. I'm not lost, I'm unfolding and becoming. Now bring your awareness back to that quiet spark within, that light that was always there. Can you feel it a little more clearly now? Can you sense that beneath everything, you're still whole? And if not, that's okay too. Your presence here, your breath, is the beginning. You're already on the path. The fog is already thinning. Now gently, when you're ready, place your hands on your heart. Feel your own heartbeat. That rhythm is your anchor, your proof that even when you doubt, even when the world feels too heavy, you're still here, still choosing. You're not alone, not behind. You're loved. Take a final deep breath in, and as you exhale, release the weight of doing. Let yourself to just be. And when you're ready, open your eyes, return with softness back into your world, back into your path, back into your alignment. My love, thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for your healing, for your light. It takes courage to meet your inner world with gentleness like that, to be still, to feel, to listen. It's brave and it's powerful, and you did it. So let this be your reminder. Every time you pause like this, you create space for more light to enter your life. And that light, your light, it matters. So thank you for sharing this moment with me. I'm so proud of you.